All right. Yeah, I do believe this is a dark matter. Um, channel. I mean, um, scariest things caught on live TV. Yeah, let's go.
The highest paid comedian of all time, Kevin Hart is often referred to as the 21st century's comedy king. As to how he achieved this success, some people theorise that he was assisted by a certain secret society. In 2021, Hart hosted an interview with singer Kelly Clarkson. During their conversation, Clarkson began to talk about being offered money to do something she didn't want. Hart states they can talk about anything, but not that. As to who the comedian was covering for, the most popular theory is the Illuminati. Alternatively, others argue he was merely joking around.
And what?
As the majority of people, and they'll tell you.
Well, Cat Williams has been very vocal about that. Yeah, and it is crazy because Kevin Hart's funny in like little sketches with The Rock, or he done some with Mayweather, but I'm not seeing a bit of stand up from him that's actually like really made me laugh. Yeah, not one. But yeah, let's carry on.
Mainstream media is in some way corrupt, but could they also be satanic? In August 2021, an Australian nightly news programme was running a story on police dog welfare when the feed suddenly cut to a shot of several black robed figures. To the confusion of the presenter, one of them exclaims "Hail Satan" before the camera cuts back to her.
The state government announced the proposed legislation today. It's in part due to the stabbing of a police dog during an arrest in Brisbane last year.
While the presenter clarified that the footage was from another story about the Noosa Temple of Satan, others proposed that it was subliminal messaging. Furthermore, they claimed that the timing was too precise to be an accident. The longest-serving Republican in US Senate history,
They
Chuck
are all
Grassley, is the
satanic.
senator for Iowa. Earlier this year, Grassley was testifying at a House subcommittee hearing when spectators noticed a strange individual staring at him from behind. Throughout the 15 minutes the senator testified, this unidentified man consistently maintained a bizarre glare, barely taking the time to even blink.
I've ran countless investigations. In the past few years, I've never seen so much effort from the FBI, the partisan media, and some of my Democrat colleagues to interfere with and undermine
That is
very
creepy.
legitimate congressional inquiries. It's because of a triad of disinformation and outright falsehoods. As one example, look at Crossfire Hurricane.
As soon as the video was posted on TikTok, viewers were divided as to who or what the individual was. Some speculated he was a telepath, while others surmised he was an inhuman entity. More probable suggestions meanwhile stated that he was Grassley's speechwriter. Who do you think he was?
Triad of disinformation and outright
It looks like
falsehoods.
a mix between Louis Theroux and Ben Shapiro.
It is occasionally asked why, if UFOs exist, don't they appear at a public event like a sports match? Well, sometimes they do. On October 28, 1979, CBS presented an NFL game between the Dallas Cowboys and Pittsburgh Steelers. During the fourth quarter of the match, the cameras picked up two unidentified objects above the stadium. As the game progressed, both commentators attempted to discern what they were.
Your leader. I want you to explain that to me, Dr. Spock.
I'm afraid to. This is sort of a Twilight Zone football game.
Aliens
Those
want to
were some
watch
kind
the
of,
game.
I don't know what they were. Pittsburgh.
I don't know either. This is where the rivers come together, but I didn't know about that. There it is. Now, what is that?
It keeps saying, "Take us to your leader." I don't know.
That's crazy.
While skeptics have concluded the objects are kites, believers contend that they're oscillating too fast. What
It's
do
a
you
bit
think?
high, isn't it, for a
I
kite?
want you to explain that to me.
After over 70 years on the throne, Queen Elizabeth II finally passed in September 2022. This video, however, might imply that there were some mysterious attempts to prolong her life. During Elizabeth II's funeral procession, the news coverage was abruptly interrupted by a female voice. Eerily, the voice is heard to whisper that death is irreversible, and the fact that she's trapped like that.
That death is irreversible, and the fact that she's trapped.
As you can see,
That death is irreversible, and the fact that she's trapped.
as you can see,
Unsurprisingly, this strange clip led to an abundance of theories. These included the following. Either the royals had failed a body swap ritual, or perhaps more realistically, that a mic had picked up a presenter talking about grief. In any case, it's certainly a peculiar choice of words.
That death is irreversible.
That is weird.
A magnet for conspiracy theories, George H.W. Bush served as both the president and the director of the CIA, remaining a significant influence in American politics until his death. Even in death, however, the theories persisted. On the 5th of December 2018, a memorial service was held for Bush at Washington National Cathedral. In attendance was every living president, past and present, as well as their wives. 3 hours into the ceremony, all of the couples except two received an envelope. Upon opening it, their immediate reactions ranged from bemused to horrified. Out of all those who read the letter, it is Jeb Bush who has the most visible reaction. Just what did it say? Assuming it wasn't a photo as some claim, the popular rumour is that it read, "I'm sorry, they know everything." If this is true, who is the they that scares even the presidents?
I think it's more that there's some freaky eyes wide shut party that they're all going to afterwards. One of them creepy Hollywood. Yeah. I'm 100% right. I'm 100% convinced that the elite is satanic and they're all connected. The Bushes, the royal family, our members of parliament. I mean, I'm surprised Americans don't have more of a problem that, do you know what I mean? Americans hold it as quite a big deal that they beat us. But isn't it a crazy coincidence that you distanced yourself from Britain, but somehow Americans managed to pick as their president a member of or people with ancestry links to the European royal families. And I'm surprised Americans don't know that. They're all linked, right? You may have defeated Britain, like, but what is the chances that every single president, including Obama, has, 48 presidents? 48 presidents? I think 48 since George Washington, isn't it? And every single one of them is some type of relation to the Queen and to the royal family. And I'm surprised more English people don't know that the royal family's German. My blood, right, goes back to the Germanic barbarian tribes that came here. And you can mark, like, I've got a little bit of Viking, a little bit of everything that everybody that conquered. You can literally mark all the conquerors of England in my DNA. I am true Anglos. Like, I have more right to be king of England than them. They're like called Saxe Cobans or something like that, and they only changed their name because in the First World War, because people kind of thinking, hold on, we're fighting Germans and we got German royal family, so they changed it to Windsor. But that's what I mean. The elites, they're all in it. They're all weird, pedo, satanic, creepy, yeah, weirdos basically. But yeah, Jesus coming back, and he's not gonna be happy, as Cat Williams said. A lot of people been bullshitting on Jesus. He's not gonna be happy. But yeah, that's the reaction. Sweet.